Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bryn's Madhouse that I am sure I will never forget. It'll haunt me in the middle of the night. I'll just wake up screaming, Duke the dog using boxing gloves? Yes, that's what we're doing today. Duke the dog learns to fight with some boxing gloves. This deck actually also seems like it would be legitimately, not bad. I think, it's something that you could do. That could be. Oh my god. Alright, Russ, time to go. He's like, Airbud, get me the fuck out of here. Alright, so I think it's easy to start with just boxing gloves, right?
That does seem
Just
like a pretty safe place to start.
And then we want to look for spirits. That's probably our next thing, right?
Well, it doesn't do anything without it. It does do something.
Yeah. I mean, I like this idea of just now Duke fighting at 5 with it. That seems kind of fun. Alright, so let's look at off-color stuff first. See if there's anything that's, interesting to us. We're going to end in Guardian, because there's just so many.
Uncage the soul. Let's go.
Let's go.
Red spells and rituals only.
I'm out of here. Great Spirit. Seeker. Ghastly Revelation. Another great spirit for people who don't know. This is the one that kills you.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
That's true. You're just defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to play next time.
But then we got a bunch of Guardian stuff.
Yeah, downside to a bunch of this Guardian stuff is that most of it's going to be kind of bad because Pete doesn't fight very well.
No.
Duke does.
Mm-hmm. I mean, stuff like toe-to-toe could be good, right? Especially with other red soak. That's maybe as our one of, it could be an option. Because it's just a guaranteed damage and a guaranteed trigger on boxing gloves. But yeah, nothing else really seems like the vibe,
a lot of it
right?
has to have Pete fighting.
Yeah.
And sure, with the boxing gloves, he gets to fight at 3, but is that good? No, not good enough.
Yeah. Another option, if we feel like we're lacking card draw, Glory could be a thing. But
yeah, I mean, Glory is a solid way to make sure that we have cards to keep making use of Duke, because we do have to throw away cards to fight with Duke more than once.
Yeah, because if Duke he attacks once and then he's like, I didn't hear no bell, stands up and attacks again, right? That's how it's gonna go. All right, but let's leave that open still right now. Let's look at the Survivor stuff, especially on the upgraded side. Huh.
What do you mean you don't think these are good? Nothing Left to Lose is nuts.
I mean, it is a good card.
Just, maybe not for Pete, because...
I mean, it could be in theory, right? We discard all the cards to keep readying Duke, keep readying, our stuff.
Keep readying Duke. Maybe we play a Scrapper, because that's what Duke is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Use all our money to pay the Scrapper to be able to fight guys who can fight better than 4.
That's actually probably a good addition.
And then we play our Nothing Left to Lose, because we're literally a dog in a boxing ring.
Yep. And we could probably start with it as a one of, right? We could do 2.
Yeah.
But our ability, we look, 6 with this one? Okay. Not as good as the other one, but still.
But we can't play the other one,
No.
so...
I mean, flavorfully, the idea of a dog in the boxing ring is definitely against all odds,
right? It is truthfully against all odds, however.
No, but it's not great with this one. It would be good.
I think against all odds is just mostly kind of a bad card.
Yes. I agree.
You can play it in Preston.
Calvin also.
It's pretty okay in Calvin, but...
Those are I mean, I could also see you playing it in the one where you want to hit it with Charlie Kane if you're in red. But you need to have bad numbers, right?
Yeah. We can play Test of Will.
Oh yeah, definitely. One of them exiles. This is the exile.
If this pile's for standalone, it probably doesn't matter too much which one we pick.
Yeah.
So the 0-1's a little shaky because.
Let's just grab the mid one then, the one that just exiles.
Yeah, we'll see if we got 2 points left at the end.
Yeah, I mean we'll run End of the Roads. Because
they say that card's just good.
Yeah, because I mean it basically doesn't exist until you need it to.
Yeah, Fight or Flight is uniquely bad in Pete because he doesn't have any say.
Yeah, he just kind of dies. Yeah, I mean, this is probably worth it, right?
You live and learn about things like maybe you shouldn't have sponsored a dog.
We play Perseverances.
Yeah, Perseverance is good.
It's just a guts worst case scenario.
Yeah. Trial by Fire is really bad with Duke.
Once again, because, you're like, I'm going to set my base to 5, and then Duke's like, I'm here too!
And I'm here too.
And then Will to Survive. Yeah, it's expensive, though.
This one's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, if we're going to play one, I would play the 3, though.
Yeah.
Because we can use the 3 to just, like, unload 6 points.
Sure, let's run it.
It could be done. The Nothing Left to Lose also just pays for it.
Yep. We probably want... Let's look at this. Let's look at things that exhaust and see if there's, like, little things that we can play to...
The Shrine of the Morai.
If we look at assets... We can run, like, an ice pick in our back pocket.
Yeah, if we play the ice pick, we need to play the Bandolier as well.
Oh, yeah, because Boxing Gloves does take up 2. Yeah. No, yeah, for some reason I was like, Duke's a dog. He technically still has to use his 2 hands, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, then probably not.
We probably want an ally who gives us plus punch.
Plus punch, yeah. Or alternatively, we could also run Jacob Morrison.
Yeah.
Because he's just really good with Ashcan Pete.
Plus punch.
Yeah, he's just a lucky on lock. Is there a guard? The only survivor ally that adds punch is Jessica, right?
That is true, I think.
I think so.
Granny also technically does, but like not in a way that we want.
Yeah, Granny is really good once again in Ashcan Pete. I mean, she's good everywhere, but
yeah. I think I would sooner have the more balanced soak out of Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do Jacob. Jacob's fun, and you also don't need a lot of bless. Like, I play this in a non-bless deck, because Ashcan can just ready him when he wants to.
Oh, we can't do... Can we... yeah, okay, we can't... let's get rid of the Will to Survives. They're probably very bad, actually. We can only ready Duke, like, one time.
Oh, yeah, one time around. Because it's the limit once per asset. Well, oh, no, only once per round, yeah.
Yeah, once per round.
Yeah. But that means, like, when you're not... So, like, you use Jacob, and when you're not fighting, you ready Jacob. Like, when you're not needing to use Duke twice, you just spend a card. We probably want the one card that's just a blank. Just, like, re-readies on lock.
We can also use it to get bigger punch if we need
definitely.
Oh, but we do have Scrapper, so paying money for bigger punch is kind of like... We get to do that for free.
Yep. Do we want to go to 2 Nothing Left to Loses then?
I think that card's very good.
Let's do it. Let's do 2 of them. It's also our spirit. So our spearing count is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which is pretty good. A third of our deck. Do we want to go to like to 12? I mean, we could still go with some of the Guardian stuff or like...
Yeah, we could play Guardian, some of the Guardian cards, but we could also play like Vicious Blow. We should play Vicious Blow and Stunning Blow because they're flavorful.
Yeah. For
the deck, but also just good if you plan on making punch tests. So,
do we maybe want to run a one of... No, we probably don't need Glory now that we have Nothing Left to Loses.
What are the icons on Boxing Gloves? Oh, okay, never mind.
Just one old fist.
Yeah.
We still have 11 experience we get to put in this deck as well. We call that the Observe Special. Could you imagine we just phone it in on a Bryn's Madhouse? We just put Observed in here and we're like, yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah, we could play with Bruisers. I think that's the one that... No, because that's a test on an
Yes,
on an
yeah,
asset.
we don't do that. Yeah.
Test on an asset. It doesn't...
Because he lives in this weird other world.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out none of those care about doing tests on a dog.
Back to Survivor. Look at experience cards. Man, Ashcan Pete's such a weird guy, you know?
He is a strange...
He's just a weird guy. Let's start by level as well.
Gumption, you say? I like that dog. That dog's got gumption.
Yeah, that's why he's winning in the arena, the ring. All right, let's look at some expensive assets. Man, Survivor.
Do we have vicious blows?
Yeah, I put those in.
Yeah, okay. So we got like one off color.
Yeah, one off color left.
One off color left. Should probably be a green card because there's no way any of this is legal.
Yeah. Should I look at? Let me look at if there's any green cards that exhaust. See if we get like any special discoveries there. Huh. Doesn't look like it. It's just crack normal. Let's look at some events. Cheap Shot. Also just really bad in Ashcam Pete.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit though, hey?
Yeah. Like, he's good in a lot of other places. We could do a kick in the hornet's nest. Just find an enemy, get a clue, gain some money. Punch some people.
Hmm.
Wild.
I suppose it could also just be the one that heals your ally one and readies them to get extra use out of Duke.
Yeah, Inspiring Presence.
Like
yeah, that seems that seems like actually yeah, trying to like hell yeah. All right, we still have 11 experience.
11 experience in red or neutral cards, you say.
Yeah. Give me the let's look at some events. Well, I mean, I love all these names with the idea of it being Duke. You know, true survivor, will to survive. We just put luckies. We could just once again just
yeah.
Bait and switch. You're telling me I'm fighting the dog, not the man? I can't beat up a dog.
My grandkids will never speak to me again.
This is televised? Don't got a lot of item assets.
Yeah. Yeah. We could play Bangle of Jinxes because that card is just good.
Yeah.
But, we don't have to because I'm just coming off of the high of infinite unexpected courage.
Just never stopping.
It never stops.
I mean, if we're running Jacob, we could just, like, get 2 Spirit of Humanities.
Which this is decidedly not.
Yeah.
This is the Spirit of Dog.
Yeah, it is. Like, it could just be something like that. And then we give him a fucking teddy bear and a coat. Call it a day. That's a Survivor deck. We only have 8 cards. It had 9 experience in Survivor. That's like 12 cards. You kidding me?
That is like 12 cards, man.
It's a lot. I'm looking at all these and I'm like, I mean, probably these will probably be worth it, right?
Yeah. No, I mean that card does just kind of seem good.
Yeah, and I mean with Jacob, you trigger it once, and it means we can also just run an Ancient Covenant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go like that. Now we only need 5 more experience. Look at that. And that's a key of use if I've ever heard one. This dog has magic powers. This dog is cheating. Wow. Let's look at the neutrals. Give me the events to start. Is this a spirit?
Yeah, it's...
It is technically a spirit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play every card this year, and I think this might be the deck I play it in. I build this...
Godspeed. It's really a shame that you can't put the barbed wire on the dog to make the dog more dangerous.
Yep. That would be nice. That would be nice.
What sort of... I don't even know what exists in red that you can spend XP on.
There's not much. We could... And it's definitely not an event. Like, even you Catastrophe, it just readies Duke, which is like, I don't want to pay 3 experience to just pass a test and ready Duke, probably, unless there's like
they
nothing
also have
better.
to like make our number 0.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make the number not
yeah,
0. Number big, not number small.
Number big, yeah. We need 5 more experience.
Oh no. We've hit the wall.
We have. Alright. Let's look at the spirits again. Let's just get rejuvenated. Because, I mean, 2 more spirits would probably be good. Alright. Now, we said this card sucked before. Has anything changed in the minutes between them? Probably not, right? No? Are any of these innate?
I don't think so.
That is... No, the other ones are
Yeah.
practiced. I mean, like, could you just imagine this deck? We just do, okay, here's Resourceful. And it's like, all right, here's the Resourceful True Survivor package. Here's the Boxing Glove Spirit package. Here's the Blessed Curse package. Ship it. Call it a day. What is this deck? Everything. It does everything at once.
It's the best deck there's ever been.
Yeah. I'm just having a hard time figuring out what is...
What do you mean there's no levels 0, 1 to 5? Skills with the word spirit on them.
Grit your teeth. I think we got all the spirits. I mean, I do think that 10 is a good number. I think 10's
Yeah,
like,
no, 10 probably has us drawing a card most times that we use the boxing gloves.
Yeah. And it's not like where it's Nathaniel Cho where you're relying on it to do your damage, right?
Yeah.
You're already just, it's like a bonus on top of it. All right, well, let's look at the skills. I mean, that dog does have gumption.
What else do you normally play to put blessed tokens in the bag as
As a survivor for like this, I mean, there's...
What does Unrelenting do? Can we play that?
Oh, we could definitely play Unrelenting. Just draws cards.
Oh, fuck, right.
Yeah, this is
the one that gives Travis an aneurysm.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, because he's just mad that someone else is drawing cards with the same efficiency he is. He's like, how dare you do what I, as a seeker, have been put on this earth to do?
Is Rise to the Occasion?
That's the one where it's like it lets him
it's
fight
probably
like Duke.
really bad.
Yeah, probably.
But, like, I want to play it. Dauntless Spirit, hey?
That lets us attack at 6 for 1 damage.
It lets us, I mean, like, if we're committing it to a punch test, it's, like, +4.
Yeah, it's really nice, yeah.
Right? So, like, it makes Duke fight real good.
Yeah. Even, like, if Duke's exhausted and we need to do it, we could just do it ourselves.
Yeah. But, like, Duke's the one who does the damage. But the Dauntless Spirit is, Ashcan Pete in this movie.
Yeah.
Where, everyone's telling him that a dog can't box.
Yeah.
But...
And this is, like, perfect, because if we do this... We can play True Survivor, put in 2 Resourcefuls, get 1 more innate skill, and we're off to the races. It's perfect.
Oh, man.
Is this the point where the deck where I can make the video title "Do not watch this video"? Failed Bryn's Madhouse. It was.
I mean, technically, they mostly are.
Yeah. Because like, if we look at innate, is there any other besides Resourceful? Not really. I mean, able-bodied.
Yeah, we aren't playing items that aren't boxing gloves.
That is true.
And you can't have 2 boxing gloves in play at the same time unless you have a
Bandolier 2,
that's level
yeah.
2, and you can't do that.
You can't. You know what? Let's do
So
it.
I think that's fine.
Because then we can run 2 Resourcefuls, and we can get 1 more Spirit in here. True Survivor. Look at that.
Yeah, which is like, the David Hasselhoff song. or
Yeah.
Whatever. Comes on at the end when Duke's beating up Nacho.
Yeah. All right, so what's our economy? Let's look at our curve. Let's look at our curve.
economy is to run out of money and then play nothing left to lose.
we also have the scrapper. Look at it. So, It's just all of it. Icons are great though. It's like a fucking crown. Well, they're gonna put on Duke's head. There's our card skill icons are gonna put on Duke's head when he wins the tournament.
Oh man, my favorite scene in the movie is where he beats up that snotty kid who's been punching him all whole movie. That's really good.
I mean,
it's
like
that Karate Kid. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the same movie.
I mean, like legit.
But with a dog.
It is with a dog. Yeah. But legitimately though, like true survivor, grabbing inspiring presence, resourceful, and like dauntless spirit, not bad.
Yeah.
Like being able to play Duke 3 times a turn, right, with inspiring presence, and then also, I mean, I know we cut what is it, will to survive?
We did. But we wouldn't have money to play it.
Exactly.
Anyways,
yeah.
Because like it was definitely a decision that wasn't made because it didn't work the way that we thought it did.
Yeah.
I thought it did.
Yeah.
It was a decision that was made for the good of the deck.
Yeah.
Because our economy is not that strong.
So yeah, because our nothing left to lose is, I mean, but also like realistically, you're also just Ashcan Pete, right? So you can just
your cards can just be blank and you're still okay.
Yeah. This
like
one's,
that perseverance is almost definitely going to be. It might be a guts for somebody else.
Yeah.
Guts for you if you draw something particularly scary.
Yeah, but most of the time this is just good boy Duke, stand up.
Yeah,
Come on, you gotta keep fighting. We ain't quitters here, Duke. What do you give this one out of 10? I think I give it
out of 10. I mean, like,
it's 3 good things together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But just like Neapolitan ice cream, that doesn't necessarily mean it's great.
Yeah, especially also like when you
know?
look at the spirit of humanity, it's like how are we soaking this damage in horror?
We're not. We're just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Making the math hard for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, like, realistically, if we wanted to make one change as well, we could run, I always forget, this in here? Because, I mean, with the spirit of humanity, then, like, the blessed thing is handled.
Downside is it's an item.
It is an item.
How many items are we allowed to have for able-bodied?
2.
2 or fewer items? 1 or fewer items? It's 3.
Yeah. I mean, is there another innate one as well? I mean, it could be a take heart instead of 1 able body.
Yeah, it could be.
Because then that helps us out. Because, I mean, I do think the token of faith is nice. I don't know if we need to run 2, because we'd have to cut something. But the nice thing about token of faith...
I mean, we could probably just eat it on the Glimmer of Hopes.
Like, just cut them all?
Yeah. Then we need to go back up 1.
2 take hearts?
Yeah.
That's probably a better change, right?
Yeah, as we all know, the take heart in Ashcan Pete just says draw the blue token.
Yeah.
Which is very strong for a level 0 skill.
Yeah. And the nice thing about take heart is if you already have cards or resources, it's just another Duke bite. Actually, I like that change a lot. That makes the spirit of humanity like actually have a function beyond just like go up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Man, I still love that time when you do 3 curses into the autofail. Oh, that was great.
It's a gift.
Our curve, the ones went way down.
Yeah, we ruined the crown.
Yeah.
Sorry,
oh no, sorry, Duke. Damn.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give this one a 6 after those changes. I was like at a 5, but now I think I'm bumping it up a whole point.
Yeah, like I give this one like I think a 7, maybe a 6.5. Because I think this one falls into the categories of like decks that Travis won't reroll.
Yeah.
Once we start doing that again.
Yeah.
But like he's not gonna be happy.
He's not gonna be happy.
He's gonna be like, "What do you mean? There's boxing gloves in this deck?"
Yeah, he's like, it's not one of the ones where it's like I can't imagine. He's like, I can imagine a lot of decks worse than this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he won't. Like he won't spend a reroll on it because some of these decks are actually a monster.
Yeah, you get the Wonderful Life Christmas. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're telling me I have to try to kill myself the entire scenario?
You know it. Well, yeah, because we did the Tony and Carson one, and they went well. It actually went pretty good. When Carson's just just good.
Yeah, I mean they're all just gonna be Carson decks.
Yeah, from here on out. This is the outlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what
Airbud 9? Airbud, he's got a butler. He's
Yeah.
a champion boxer.
Oh, Master Duke. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Let us know what you think of Airbud 8. And yeah, if you have any ideas for other weird deck ideas, this is the place to let us know. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.